Hey out there, it's Saturday, 4th of July weekend, and I really had no plans because I thought I was going to have to work. We are so ahead of everybody else there at the job I'm at. It's like, well, we left work early Friday. So I had no plans. Now I was thinking, you know what, I'd like to take the drone out to some wide open places. And I thought of a couple dry lakes that'd be perfect. Yeah, perfect to try out my drone and you know, get some more experience with some of the features on it. I know how to fly the thing. I had one already. Flies the same, you know. Except this one has some programs on it, some apps they call it. Anyway. Oh, yeah. So, only problem is I've been looking at the weather out in the high desert and it's over 100 degrees, you know. Places I wanted to go out by Baker was 110, I think. I'll have to check to be sure, but yeah. And then as far as the beach goes, well, it's been overcast in the morning. So if it's overcast here, it's usually overcast most of the day at the beach. Here's a little story for you. You see in the back of my truck there, I got some aluminum cans. Well, that reminds me of a story. If you didn't know, last year I was working out at the prison. It's the Chino, the men's prison there in Chino, California State Rehabilitation or something like that. But it's a state prison there. And I had nothing but problems with this one guard there. This little black lady, just like, you know, my first day there, I don't know where to park or anything, so I just pull up to the main gate. Hey, how you doing? I start here, I need to know where to park, she tells me. You go over there, you turn around, and you come back here. I'm like, huh? So maybe you don't understand. I'm starting work here today, and I need to know where to park. She says, you go over there, you turn around, and you come back here. I'm like, okay, so I go throw a U-turn, and I come back, and she tells me, you got to learn to listen to what I say. I go, what? I'm like, what the hell? Oh man, she gives me a lecture that I need to learn to listen, and I got to do what she says. I'm like, holy smokes, this is not starting off good. Anyway, I had to get an ID and go through all this orientation stuff before I even get through that gate. She didn't say that. She should have told. That's all she needed to tell me. Go park over there outside and wait for somebody to come get you. Oh no, no, no. So anyway, got through that, and it was like a few months later. You know, lunchtime. Typically, I'll leave for lunch. I mean, the prison is a pretty depressing place to be in the first place. So lunchtime comes around. Hey, I'm out of here. I'll go eat somewhere out of the freaking prison, you know, just to get away from there for a while. Feel sorry for the guys that have to stay there. Some of those guys are never getting out. But besides the point, so on your way out, they check your truck, right? You got to go through the gate there. Guard checks your ID, and then he comes and he looks in your truck, you know. Everything good, everything good. Right, it's that little black lady again, and she looks inside my truck. What's that? What's that? I go, what's what? She says, open the back of your truck. So I gotta get out of the truck. I open the back, and she sees all those aluminum cans back there, right? I had them back there because I never made it to the recycler. Like today, I just came from the recycling place and they're closed already. It's like, so I just left them back there. I didn't think nothing of it, but she's telling me, this is not good. I get out of the truck. I tell her, what? They're empty cans. What's the big deal? She says, that's open containers. That's considered an open container, alcohol. I'm like, so now she checks my ID and she's looking in my eyes and calls her other guard out here. What are we going to do about this? And I told her, I'm just going to lunch. She says, well, don't come back here with those. That's all I'm going to tell you. I go, okay. So I'm out of here. So now I'm in trouble. I dumped the cans somewhere. I think I put them in a shopping cart at a supermarket or something. I let somebody have them. I don't care. Just want to get rid of them, right? But it's like, next week, it's the big meeting. Everybody in our department, somebody came through with open containers, smelling like a brewery and all that shit. And I'm like, that was me. It's a bunch of empty frickin' cans. Big frickin' deal. Yeah, they had just a big little lecture warning on open containers. And then, one other time, typically you come in through that gate, you just drive up, stop, and the guard's there. Show them your ID. Well, this day I'm driving back from lunch, and they got the arm down. What do they call that thing? You know, clink. As you come through the gate, I don't know, most of the time it's not even there, it's up. This time it's down, and I don't see it. So I hit it with my truck, and luckily it bends. It's made to bend out of the way. But I hear clunk. I'm like, what the heck is that? So I get off my truck, and I look, and here comes that guard, the same freaking guard, the little black lady. Oh my God. She's like, are you for real? Hey, I didn't see that thing. She says, you were probably speeding. That could have been one of us standing out here. You would have hit us. I'm like, oh, give me a freaking break, lady. She says, I don't know what we're going to do about this. She calls the other guard out. They have a little discussion there. And oh, my God. And again, she checks my ID, and she's looking at my eyes and all that stuff. That lady did not like me. Yeah. Are you for real?